Hello everyone, welcome back to Sajabana Games. So today we're playing more Nightingale. This is my first video on Nightingale, but today I'm playing Nightingale, a crafting survival game, kind of in a um, fictitious fantasy world with fae, which are like these fairy-like creatures and whatnot, and some corrupted realms, and you travel through different realms and things like that. So, anyways, it's a really cool game. I like it. It's got decent graphics and it's got a really nice, unique kind of crafting system that I really enjoy. But I wanted to show you a quick tip here today. So in the skill progression of this game, you don't permanently increase anything through skills. You basically increase your abilities through gear, crafting, and like the tech tree. But let's talk about one game mechanic, which is being encumbered. So when you carry too much weight, so like if I go here and I look at my stats through my inventory here, my player stats, right now my max weight is 170, right? So if I just come here, I'll just grab something heavy, or grab, yeah, some really heavy stuff. So 195. So if I grab this stack of rock, 195, right? It shows in the lower left, my little backpack. It's red. It's got a weight icon. And you can see I'm like crawling slow here. The more encumbered you are, the slower you move, and you also can't jump or run when you're encumbered. Your other stuff works. You can fight and whatnot, but you're just really limited movement. But one thing you can do if you're out in the field playing missions, roaming the world, and you're collecting a lot of gear and become encumbered, other than just returning back to your base and kind of putting everything in your crates and stuff, if you hold E or your interaction over your companion and go to inventory management, you can just move your heaviest stacks over to them, and then that'll work just fine. And you can see here, like, so they're now got that 195 rock. And look at that, they move just fine. And if I, whoops, if I, let's see if I can, they'll stop running around. If I hover over them, and yeah, there is no real inspect on them, but if I do inventory management on them, their gear score is uh, 29, right? I don't see any kind of inspect on that on the character. So, but their gear score is lower than mine, so you would assume that their total carry weight is lower than mine. Their backpack, which is helps increase your carry weight, is 28. Mine's 40. So point is the carry weight on your companion does not really matter. Just move your heavier stacks over to your companion, and then when their inventory is kind of full and you're heavy, way down, that's when it's definitely time to head back. So yeah, get close to your storage in the base, transfer your heavy stacks back to you, then just make the short crawl within opening distance and deposit your materials, and then you're good to go. So just a quick way to kind of work around one of the game mechanics, which is the encumbered system and the weight limits. Just use the companion to carry the weight. They will not slow down like you will. They'll carry it. So until they're, full of the heavy stacks of equipment and gear, you're pretty good to go. So anyways, just a quick tip, make Nightingale a little bit easier to manage and a little bit more fun for you all. And until next time, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It really helps out. And try out Nightingale if you haven't given it a shot. If you like crafting and survival and kind of the medieval times games. Yeah. Anyways, until next time, Sajabana signing off. Have fun gaming.